Hello everybody, welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me to get this look. So if you want to know what all products I used to get this look, just keep watching. We're going to go on ahead and jump in. So the first product that I'm using, which is new to me, is the Smashbox Primerizer. It came in this little Sephora favorite set. So we're gonna give this a shake. It's so liquidy. So this is supposed to be like a primer and a moisturizer. So first impressions of this is it doesn't leave the face tacky and it doesn't look like it is filling in my pores or anything. And it didn't add a lot of hydration to my skin. So in all honesty, I don't know what this actually did for me. So we'll have to use this a few more times and see what happens. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my color corrector. This is one that I've used tons of times on here before. This is the Urban Decay color corrector in pink, and basically I just use this under my eyes because your girl's got some hellacious under eye circles. It's just that my under eye circles are like really blue and really prominent, and it doesn't matter how much sleep I get or what I do, and regular concealer does not work. I got this Royal and Langnickel set. So I'm trying to decide if I want to stipple or if I want to foundation brush. We're gonna go with the stipple because the foundation I'm using, I've actually used this before. I'm gonna put up the video. This is the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay foundation. This was sent to me. This is the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I really do like this foundation. It lasted a long time. It lasted all day. I did not have any fading, any wearing. I actually really did like this foundation. I've used it multiple times. The only problem with this is that it oxidizes to orangey. So you've got to be really careful. So since I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to use this. And I want to get other shades and see if the oxidation issue is just that particular shade. So I don't know if it's a specific undertone that is the issue or if it's just the foundation in general, but I actually really like it. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to stipple this on with this brush and see if that kind of helps with how it applies. You know, it actually looks really good in the camera. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks good? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so now we're going to switch to the concealer. And I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. So I'm going to use this concealer brush to... Nope, don't like that. I am not a brush with concealer kind of person. I never have been. I've always used... So like before beauty blenders were a thing, whenever I would do concealer, I would either use my finger or I'd get those little makeup sponges that used to be the thing back in the day, and I'd actually get that a little damp and wet it and use that for my concealer because I've just always found that it blends better that way than a brush. That might just be me. Okay, so now usually what I do if I use a brush for my foundation is I go in with my beauty blender and I pounce. Like I said, I don't remember if I've ever said this or not, but I pounce all over it just to make sure there aren't any brush strokes. So Lunar Beauty is the brand that Manny put out, and this is the Greek Goddess collection. This is the eyeshadow palette. I'll show this all to you here in a second. And then we got the highlight palette, and then I picked up the Aphrodite liquid lipstick. Got a huge mirror in here, and then this is what the palette looks like. I can tell you right now that Nemesis right here, I'm probably not going to use a lot of, just because I don't usually like to use a lot of blues on my blue eyes because they tend to recede a little bit. But I might actually see what I can do with it, but just not today. Alright, so first thing we're going to go into is Hestia right here, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid and kind of up the crease just to kind of set everything and lay down a base. These do have some kick up, just as a warning. So now I'm going to go into Clio right there. Clio. And I'm going to use that as my first shade in my crease. That one does not have as much kick up as Hestia did, but I will, oh, sorry, I was too far to the side, wasn't I? It does not have as much kick up as Hestia did, but it was a little more pigmented than what I was expecting. This is just a regular crease brush, and it is huge compared to my eyeball space. I am going to go into Persephone, and with this same brush, I'm going to try to do, if I can with this brush, the little C shape that I like to do on my eyes. Alright, I've wanted to try this Calypso shade right here, so that's what we're going to go with for like the back 2/3. And this is a small shader, my ass. That is like ginormous shader times 10. Okay, for their small shader, I'm having to turn it sideways to kind of keep it from going all up in my crease and then some. Back to the blending brush and blend. And I'm going to go into Athena for the inner corner. Actually, I'm going to go into Iris for the inner third. And then I'm going to put Athena on the inner corner. And this is the brow angle brush. I'm going to take this and go into Athena and use that for the inner corner. Alright, then I'm going to take this smudger brush and I'm going to go into Persephone, which is the darker crease shade, line and smudger, which is like just a bigger version, and go into the Clio one. And another new product. We got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, spoolie on one end, product on the other. Okay, so this is the one with the Brow Wiz, and this one over here is the one without. Next, bronzer. I have another new product from new to me. We've got the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Kit. It comes with a mirror and it has like a contour, a bronzer, and a highlighter. We're going to use the contour out of here. It actually comes with its own little brush, so we're going to use that brush because I've heard great things about Smashbox brushes. Would love to own a set one day. We're going to dip in, tap off. Not a huge fan of that. Sorry if it's one of your favorite products. I'm going to go into the PixiGlow Cakes. I'm going to use a little bit of this pink blush going into the Gilded Bear Glow. Putting a little bit on this really big fluffy brush. And using that just around the perimeter just to bring some warmth back in. This is what we look like. I think I'm going to go with Harpy up here because it seems to be like a really light one with a pink shift. Blend that in a little. New to me, Dior Show Dior Mascara. This is a little mini. This is what the wand looks like. Alright, so for setting spray, we're going to use the Murad Hydration Prebiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. It says that it can be used under makeup to prime or after makeup to set. So we're going to give this a try and hope to God it doesn't ruin my makeup since I need to film like 7 more videos. It has a really fine mist. I was afraid that it was just going to like at me, but it actually didn't. And to finish with, we're going to use the Lunar Beauty Aphrodite Liquid Lipstick. Full disclosure, I have already used this and I do love it. Alright, but the packaging for this is gorgeous. So that's what that looks like. And then on the top, there's a little gem in there that rotates. And then his applicator, as he calls it in his video, looks like a Barbie foot. It actually really does help with application, like to get real close to the line without going over it. Alright, It does take a second for this to dry down, but I do want to mention that it is a comfort matte. It will transfer, but it does dry down matte, but it feels really comfortable on the lips. Let's skim over the products real quick. So for the primer, we used the Smashbox Primerizer. Don't know exactly yet what that did. I'll have to try it some more under different foundations and stuff and let you know. For color corrector, I've used that before and reviewed it. This is already going to have its own video up, so I probably won't mention that in the follow-up. Concealer is one I've used before. What was the next? The eyeshadow palette, I really liked it, but I want to play with some more of the colors to see how they work together. The highlight palette, I want to try some more of the highlights and see how they work out, but I liked both of those from the start. I've already told you that I love this lipstick. Like, I've literally, this will be the 4th time that I've worn this. So, and it lasts all day. It lasts through eating, and it reapplies on top of itself really, really well. Really like it. Kind of want to pick up the other two. One is a gloss and the other one is a nude lipstick. So I liked those. The mascara, I'll have to let you know how it does on my eyes. So that will be covered in the follow-up. The brushes were kind of hit and miss. I liked some of them. Some of them I didn't like. So I'll have to try those out with some other products. Oh, the Brow Wiz. That's what's left. For the Brow Wiz, I liked it. I liked what it did with my brows. I mean, you could probably build them up to more boom brows, but I'm not that kind of girl. I like them to kind of look how they're looking now. So I actually did like this product, and I did not think I was going to. Oh, wait, we got one more. The Smashbox one. I'm going to have to play with this with other brushes, and I still have to try the bronzer and the highlight over the next couple weeks, but for right now, I did not like this with these brushes. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully you like this new style of video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. It really does help. Make sure to follow me on the social media link down below so you don't miss anything. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've tried any of these products, what you thought of them, and if you haven't, what you would most like to try. And until next time, bye!